How you doing? What's going on, guys? Halo Vlogs 13 here, back again with another video. Now today, guys, we're going to do something that I haven't done in a very long time. Alright, guys, what we're doing today is we're going to do another top 10 list show episode. I haven't done one in a while because things get in the way, like school, other YouTube videos, stuff like that. So, I know in the last top 10 list episode I said I would do more, but like I said, things got in the way. So, at least I'm here now doing another one, and that's all that matters. And today, if you take a look at the screen, we are going to do one on the Beatles, because I like the Beatles, I like their music. So, yeah, let's let you guys watch this video and comment down below what your favorite Beatles song is, who your favorite Beatles are, or if you don't like the Beatles, that's okay too. And also, comment down below if you have any suggestions on a top 10 list show topic I can do, or any other video. If you have an idea for one, comment them down below. And also, subscribe to this channel if you're new, and click on the bell, and click on the thumbs up. And if you click on the bell, you'll be part of my notification squad, or notification army, because, I'm not gonna explain. Anyway, so yeah. And also, before this video starts, check out my Instagram. It's at Halo_Vlogs_13. Check it out. So, let's not waste any more time, and let's get to the top 10 list show. Alright, guys, so we're on Halo Vlogs 13's top 10 list show, episode 10. And today's episode, the top 10 facts about the Beatles. So please enjoy. Alright, here we go. There's a picture of their logo with all 4 members. There's another picture. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so first we're going to go through the members and a couple of their songs that they released. So first, the members. So we have John Lennon. He was a guitar, and I think he played the bass, I'm not sure, but I know he was a guitar. And he was also a vocalist. Paul McCartney was another vocalist and another guitar player. George Harrison, I don't know where that Harrison came from, but yes, his name is George Harrison. He was another guitar playing one. I think he's the one who played bass most. And then we have Ringo Starr. He was the drummer of the band. And then the two on the bottom, Stuart Radcliffe and Pete Best, those people were in the band in the early years, but then they departed. I think Pete Best departed in 1961 and Stuart Radcliffe in 1962, but I could be flipping their years around for them. But yeah, those are the members, but the main 4, or the Fab 4 we should be referring to, are the top 4 right there. Anyway, now let's get to some of their songs. Now keep in mind, obviously, that these are not all of their songs. These are just a couple of the ones that I remember. So, there's I Wanna Hold Your Hand, that was released in 1963. There was Hey Jude, that was released in 1968. There was Twist and Shout, that was released in 1964. There was Help, that premiered, or was released in 1965. Plus, they also had a movie, so I guess premiered makes sense as well. Nowhere Man came out in 1966. That'll Be the Day came out in 1958, when they were called the Quarrymen, but they were known as the Beatles starting in 1960. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds came around in 1967, and then Don't Let Me Down was released in 1970. Now, like I said, these are obviously not all their songs. Of course, they have more albums, singles, all that. But now let's get to the actual top 10. Oh, but first there's the band members. And there's one of their album covers for Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band, which is where Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds came on. That's the album Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds premiered in. Now it's time for my list. And there's the logo. Anyway. So on number 10 is my list is Beatlemania. Now, Beatlemania first emerged in the 1960s, around 1963-1964, due to the growing popularity of the Beatles. Lennon and McCartney were considered as the main songwriters of the band. But that doesn't mean that all the other Beatles, George Harrison and Ringo Starr, that doesn't mean they didn't do any vocals. They did sing a couple songs. But Lennon and McCartney were the two who sang the most. So, yeah. Number 9 on my list are clubs. Now, don't think they played in, raunchy, bad clubs. We're talking about, well, let me just explain. Before the Beatles were famous in the world, all over the world, worldwide, they were only a rock band who played in Hamburg and Liverpool clubs in the early 1960s. So 1960, 61, 62, that's when they were playing in Liverpool, which is where they came to be. And they also played a lot of clubs in Hamburg, Germany, which is where they played most of the time in their early careers. Number 8, the Beatles became a professional band after they met Brian Epstein, which was their future manager, and George Martin. Martin acted as the producer, while Epstein was the manager of the Beatles. The band learned on how to have a professional act on stage. I think it's supposed to say stage, but whatever. The musical potential was increased too by Martin. Number 7, the first hit. The first hit of the Beatles was entitled Love Me Do. It was released in 1962 and impressed all listeners in the United Kingdom, and soon to be elsewhere. Number 6, the Fab Four. Due to this hit, the popularity of this band widely spread in Britain. Therefore, they got the nickname as the Fab Four. The Beatles was the leader of the British invasion on the pop market in the US after this band got the international recognition in the beginning of 1964. That's when Beatlemania really became popular. My list continued. Number 5, the famous albums. There are many albums that the Beatles released and became hits in the world's music market. Some of them include the White Album, which was released in 1968, also called the Beatles album. Revolver was released in 1966. Rubber Soul was released in 1965, or 66, I probably got the dates mixed up there. Abbey Road was released in 1969, and then most likely the most popular of them all, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, was released in 1967. The Breakup on number 4. In 1970, the Beatles decided to break up. The surviving members, like Starr and McCartney, are still active in music. So, actually, there's a really kind of interesting fact that ties into this one. So, the breakup did happen in 1970. That's when they started to cease producing music as a band. But I don't think they fully disbanded until, I think, 1974. And, try to guess where they broke up at. Of all places, they decided to break up at Disneyland. And they call Disneyland the happiest place on earth, I'll tell you. Anyway, and the reason why I say the surviving members leads me up to number 3, the death of the members. So in December of 1980, the public was shocked after Lennon was shot and killed outside his apartment building in New York. In November 2001, which was 21 years later, Harrison passed away because of lung cancer, because he was very active in smoking and doing all that. And I'm actually really sad about Harrison because he was actually my favorite Beatle. But what can you do? It's history. Number 2, the certified units. Did you know that the Beatles earned 178 million certified units in the U.S.? And what that means is they sold 178 million copies of their work. Albums, singles, records, whatever. Therefore, this band is called as the best-selling music artist, or music group. And that brings me to my number 1 spot. Awards. Beatles got 15 Ivor Novello Awards, and I have no idea what the heck that means, and Academy Awards for Best Original Song Score, and 10 Grammy Awards. So, you can bet that they were really popular because of that. Because if they weren't popular, then they wouldn't be getting as many awards as they did. Anyway, so that's the end of this episode for the Top 10 List Show. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content. Also, click on the post notification bell to be the first person notified and the first person to watch my new videos when they come out. And here are my sources. Of course, there's Bing, and then there's factfile.org/10 facts about the Beatles. Anyway, that is the end of this Top 10 List Show for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. And comment down below if you guys have any suggestions on what Top 10 List Show I should make next. And also leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions for any other videos in general. And also, like I said at the beginning of this video, check out my Instagram at halo_vlogs_13. I post regularly there. And also, subscribe to my YouTube friend, Big Red Into House 456. I did a couple collabs with him, and more collabs will be coming out soon. I actually have some videos in the making that are still meant to be uploaded that were made like forever ago, so I need to get those uploaded. I will get those uploaded as soon as I can. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this little video. Comment down below your favorite Beatles song if you like the Beatles. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys subscribe to be a part of my Halo Army. Let's at least try at the end of this year. My goal is to get 35 subscribers. Can we do it? Let's find out. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.